Audio's right here. What I'm just stupid and my mic was muted. Audio's right here. Whoops. I was talking about the Duolingo drops that you get for subscribing on Twitch, apparently. I don't really know what that means. Is Duolingo... It is a membership thing, isn't it, actually? I guess you get a membership for that. You can hear me now, right, Rand? Please tell me you can hear me now. Russell, what's up, dude? Yeah? Okay, cool. Audio's good. Lovely. Right. We're back on Le Mans Ultimate today. We're back on it. Sebring. GT3 at Sebring. So fingers crossed. I will... what's it called? I'll actually know what I'm doing on this track a bit better. Because I've driven it in other sims, in other racing games. Ooh, I just said sims. Ugh. I'm wondering if there's a way to get my YouTube chat from the top down instead of from the bottom up. Because Twitch is from, I'll show you where I'm looking at right now. So Twitch's new messages come from the top down. And then the YouTube messages come from the bottom up. So it's just, it looks so strange. I look up here and then I look down here. That's so weird. Yeah, no, I didn't really think about that. I don't know if there's a way to actually fix that, but that's kind of funny. Munching on chicken taco and homemade garlic bread and stream? Ooh. Damn, that sounds good. I need to get into cooking. Actually, you know what? Above cooking, I need to get into the gym because I'm fat. I'll fix it. Thanks, Takedown. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. That actually will fix it, won't it? Because then new messages come from the bottom. And I guess because YouTube's naturally less popular in chat than my Twitch is, then that'll actually even it out. So actually, that's a good idea. Maybe I need to do that. Maybe I need to, before I start a Twitch stream, I just need to spam the chat. That's a bad idea. It's not a good idea. Well, if I can't find a way to do it, well, fuck it. It doesn't matter that much. Right. Just finished watching British GT qualifying. Barwell 1-2. Lovely. At least in GT3. And yeah, no stream tomorrow because I'm going to Donington Park to watch British GT. So yeah, sorry, but there will be no stream tomorrow as a result. Soz. But I would like to go to the final round. Taking a friend who's never been to the racetrack or anything like that, so it'll be fun. 2-hour drive. I'm not driving, but 2-hour drive, which is, I don't know, maybe I'll be that passenger and I'll have some kip. I'll get to sleep. I'll be that passenger. Right. Yeah. Le Mans Ultimate. Sebring. It's Sebring GT3. So yes, we might know the track. We might know it. Let's get the stream started, shall we, boys? You know, I've just remembered. I didn't watch any. Did they release any Wet Fuji highlights yet? I did start to watch the actual race, but I didn't. Like I decided to watch the replay and then I didn't. Maybe I'll have to, well, just wait until highlights come out for that. Right. I mean, I should just get going. I should just get going into this because last time we definitely took a long while with practice, longer than I should have. Fingers crossed, because I know Sebring a bit better from other stuff. Fingers crossed. Today we will we'll just be fine. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? What do I want my order? Yep. Cool. Right. Event starts in 9 minutes. I won't be doing that. I'll be doing a practice. There we go. Can't your races be practice? Yeah, I mean, probably. What livery do I want? I usually run... Oh no, I've been running the Spirit of Race. Yeah, I'm going to run Spirit of Race. Daring British GT. Oh, 9 minutes. I can get a little bit in 9 minutes, right? Fells, we can finish in 9 minutes, right? Yeah, straight into it today. Oh, I need to put my mic filter on. You guys aren't just hearing paddles so much. You'll still hear them occasionally, and probably while I'm talking you'll hear them, but it shouldn't be as bad as with the filter off. I would love some more accurate microphone tuning for, or maybe just some paddles that aren't as clicky, I guess, that aren't as crazy. Because I have to put the same filter on for my keyboard when I'm playing keyboard and mouse games. I have to do the same for that. Need to turn it down for me, I think. Five. Cool. Oh, we're in the, we're all the way out here. We're in the weird pits. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, glad I have racing line for this because I have no fucking clue where I'm going otherwise. Cool. Yeah, really could do with something to... I need to double check the pedals and see if they're secured properly. I have a feeling they're sort of not. Oh my god, someone really has gone for the Franz Hermann name in the chat, or in the game. That's crazy. That's... I don't know, that's strange. That's strange. People are weird. I guess people do it all the time with actual race drive names as well. Has YouTube chat worked? Well, I'm actually just... I've given up on that software for now. And I've got both chats up natively. So, yes. I have seen a message in YouTube chat so far. But that is, oh god, okay. Wait, please tell me it's the full... Okay, thank god. I thought, for a second then, I thought it was the club circuit. Ugh, that would have been gross. Unless you've been in YouTube chat, Rand, in which case, no, it hasn't worked. Hasn't worked. Let's get some Sebring confidence back up. We're referring to the hello already. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. I don't know why that software doesn't... It just times out, I think. It must just time out. Well, if you're a smaller streamer, then... Yeah. It'll just break for you. I imagine most people who are focusing on multi-stream probably have chats in both places, so don't notice that issue. Assuming it is an issue, that's not my issue, you get me? How we doing, fellas? How we doing? Another week? How are we getting on? Oh, are we? How's my week been? Nothing's really happened this week. Just kind of getting on by. Doing what I do. COD beta came out. So I've been playing that. That's been alright. I'm not 100% convinced by the game yet. I'm maybe the least convinced I've ever been playing a COD beta. I'm hoping that the map selection in the full game is a bit better. Not that these maps are bad, but I think there's a, what they were saying is like, oh, there's only like 4 maps with doors in them. And I know this seems like a weird thing, but COD people know the doors are a problem. There's only a few maps with doors in them, and you know, they're in this beta. So I mean, we'll see. The doors are a bit better. They already patched the doors. Day 2 of the beta, they patched them a little bit, so it's already a bit better than it was day 1. Powered down probably a bit earlier there. Military people can't handle doors. Well, so the problem with doors is they're all automatic doors. So it's proximity, like if you're close to it, they'll open up automatically. Cool. But what happens is you get close to it and you're like, right, I'll throw a nade through it. I'll throw a nade, and then the door shuts on the nade, and I've just thrown a nade at myself. It's just not really ideal to be throwing nades at yourself. Suboptimal. So yeah, that's kind of a problem. They adjusted the like length of time doors are open for and like the sensitivity of them and stuff. So they're a bit better. Some of them are still a bit annoying, but it's definitely better than it was. Day 1 was bad for it. What else? What else was going on in that game? Some of the movement stuff is a little bit strange. It feels like the game was built to have more, like jumping and a double jump and a jetpack, and it feels like it should have had more, and then it didn't. So it just has this weird like wall bounce thing, but there's no double jump. It's like, it's super strange. It feels like you're not like pressing. Like it feels like you're not moving as quickly as you should. So that's a bit strange, but we'll see. The new game mode they're putting in, and supposedly the comp game mode, which is obviously I'm bothered about the competitive side of stuff. I say obviously, it's not that obvious, but I'm more bothered about the competitive side of COD than how public games play. That's a cool game mode. I would like to play that over Control. I think this year they've provided some of the maps are good, and the 4v4 is a bit better than 6v6, which is of course what public lobbies or public matches are, but you know, we deal with public lobbies for the time being. Oh, you know what did happen this week? Yeah, the Game Pass shit. What are Xbox doing? I'm sorry, but I'm look, I think you guys would know. I'm quite a die-hard. I say die-hard Xbox guy. I have a PlayStation. I can enjoy some PlayStation stuff. But I'm an Xbox guy. I've always been an Xbox guy. Well, after the PS2. Then it was original Xbox, and then it's been Xbox throughout. What the fuck? Are they just allergic to a good decision? Are they just allergic to a decent decision? Like, what the fuck? It's just so stupid. 20. The annoying. You know what? The annoying thing is, it's probably still worth it for me. Event starts in 39 minutes. We can register for that. We'll be ready in 39 minutes. And if not, well, we're in. Yeah, what was it, 24 quid a month for Game Pass Ultimate? The annoying thing is, it will probably be worth it for me. I need to do like the proper math on it. I really need to sit down and do that. I did a bit the other day when they announced it and stuff, but then beta got in the way and stuff like that. Just had a bit of shit going on. But yeah, I need to get back onto it. But yeah, dude, 24 quid a month. Do you play any Game Pass games? Yeah, COD. I play COD. I guess Halos I probably own. Well, Infinite's free-to-play multiplayer campaign I'm not going to touch ever again. Probably. And if it is, then I can just buy it on a sale because it's old. But that's what I'm looking for, Takedown. So I'm looking ahead. Like, okay, in the next 12 months, what games am I going to be playing? What Game Pass games am I going to be playing? I play COD, so naturally, that's only in Ultimate. That is only in Game Pass Ultimate, so yeah, if I'm going to play COD via Game Pass, then that's that. Maybe I'll just buy it and then not buy the Ultimate Edition thing, because I'll be playing enough anyway. I don't need the Season 1 fucking Battle Pass or whatever. Well, I want the Battle Pass, but I don't need the tier skips and whatever other bullshit to do. Yeah, games over the next year. So Gears of War, supposedly. Fable, supposedly. Forza Horizon 6, supposedly. Whether or not I would get a copy from Microsoft themselves, that would be nice, Microsoft. But that's way out. But you don't even buy in years anymore. So is it possible that I just like go without, or like go on to premium for a bit, or like go on to core for a bit? I've only ever had core essential now. I still don't like it. Yeah. Maybe I'll look into what the benefits of that would be. There is a thing, well, I was going to say Fortnite Crew, but I don't play Fortnite. My little brother does. But if it's game share, like home Xbox, he probably wouldn't get Fortnite Crew. I feel like he wouldn't via that. I feel like he wouldn't, so... You know, I might just probably, you know, since I'm game sharing with a family, I might just be like, yeah, can you, like, you know, kick in a $5 or something a month, and yeah, that'll make it nicer, but like, yeah, it's so much a month, dude. Like, what are they doing over there? Is it time for Phil Spencer to go? Like, is he the problem? Is it him? The one game I buy a year is cheaper than Game Pass for a year. Fuck that. Yeah, that's what I need to do the math on. Like, okay, so if I'm gonna buy these games, let's assume these games are gonna be this much. Do I want the, you know, the bollocks edition of it? Maybe, maybe not. And what, you know, what would that be? If it's a bollocks edition of a Game Pass game, what's the, you know, the upgrade price? Probably 30 quid. You know, a la COD, a la Forza Horizon. You know. So yeah, it's you know, I think it requires some thought to figure out if it's going to be for you. But what are they doing over there? Which is annoying because yeah, I do think Game Pass is worth it. Generally speaking, like for the consumer, it's worth it, but what it's doing to the industry is shit. But I mean, I feel like that's just inevitable, you know? That's sort of just happening now. Also, PlayStation Plus is next. Hope everybody, unless Microsoft really do some sort of 360 U-turn on it, and I just don't think that will happen. Yeah, it's PlayStation will be next. Old Ubisoft game. Yeah, I mean, fucking hell. Oh, but you get Ubisoft Plus Premium? I don't know what their things are called either. Ubisoft games can fuck off. I don't really give a shit about like any of. But you know what? That's a lie. I've been playing Far Cry 6 DLC recently, actually, and that's pretty fun. But I already had that. I already bought that. But yeah, it's also not the full Ubisoft thing, right? I really wish you could, like, I don't know. I'm thinking, like, in my head of the ideal situation is like a modular subscription thing. You know, I mean, this is the world we're going to. You know, like when you buy a TV package from Sky or something, and you're like, oh, do I want kids? Do I want movies? Do I want sports? Do I want, you know, Sky Premium or, you know, what like all that bullshit? Like, maybe there's an ideal world where Game Pass is like that, where I can take off cloud streaming and I don't need to pay whatever that costs, because I don't care. I don't get cloud. I'm not cloud game. I'm not doing that. I'm just not cloud gaming. I'm not cloud gaming. There's also the Microsoft Rewards thing, which they're making a huge push for, which, as much as, you know, people are shitting on that, and they're right to. I think everybody's right to be shitting on it. I think it's worth looking into, as we had someone in our Discord say that they've been farming it forever, and they've got like a gajillion points that pays for some of their stuff. Oh, am I damaged? I'm damaged. I'm just gonna go back to pits. Remove cloud, Microsoft Rewards, all the perks. Cloud? What cloud? Oh, okay. I was literally just talking about it. I thought you meant like OneDrive or something. No. Yeah. Don't care about that. Yeah, it's just silly, man. It's just so silly. It's just beyond silly what they're doing. And they'll get away with it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And the annoying thing is, it could very well still possibly be worth it for me. I'm gonna probably cancel like my PlayStation Online stuff, because I definitely don't really play that. And I'll just buy it every now and again when the boys want to play or something. But yeah, it's all so silly these days. And as someone who is very, very likely to be unemployed soon, it now matters to me a bit more than it used to. So debating cancelling completely and just buying a month whenever I play GTA. Yeah, I mean, I don't even play Xbox. This is the crazy thing. I don't even play Xbox that much. Like, I could just buy PC Game Pass. I don't play the actual Xbox that much. So maybe I need to look into PC Game Pass, and then I'll be like, to my family, I'll be like, look, if you want console stuff, you need to pay the difference, because otherwise I'm gonna do it on my own, sort of thing. I got a month of Ultimate with controller. Oh, I need to renew my controller soon. You're fucking smart. You're smart. I need to get a replacement controller soon. Oh my god, I need to do that soon, I think. Wait, when? Oh, yeah. I really hope my membership for that, or my warranty thing hasn't expired, otherwise that's a fucking problem. pit entry is so weird that it's there. Like, I'm gonna miss that. If I need to go into the pits, which to be fair, if I need to go into the pits, then I'll probably just quit the race. But actually, no, I shouldn't do that because that brings you down so much. Like, I just need to actually stick it out if that happens. Or if something bad happens. They want me to pay to play their games, standard edition, but if I like a game, I'll buy it. You don't read it from the library. Where do I get to enjoy my games? Yeah, it's so silly because I mean, it originally started as just this big value thing, and it was for quite a while, and then it just kept creeping up and up, and now I'm sorry, but an £8 increase is fucking wild. I don't care if you add Ubisoft classics to it. Somehow, believe it or not, I'm not in the mood to play Far Cry 2. Actually, Far Cry 2 is incredible. I shouldn't say Far Cry 2. That's unfair to Far Cry 2. I don't want to play Assassin's Creed 17 on the Wii U version or whatever. 15 to 27. Yeah, I think it was 14 to 24 now. Something like that. Crazy. Crazy. The absolute goal to do that. And the goal to go onto the premium version and say, yeah, there's the premium version, you know, basically the same as what you're paying, but excludes Call of Duty. That's a point. That only excludes Call of Duty. So I need to check that. But then again, it's like 12 times 8. So you're looking at just over 80, 90 quid. 96 quid, actually. Is that going to cover me for 2 Xbox games? Actually, that 96 quid, hang on, that's just COD money. That's just COD, actually, hang on. It's just COD. And then whatever else. I don't know what else there is in... yeah. It's terrible. There's no painting it as a good thing. I think there's some thought process for people. There's some thinking to be done about what's important to you. But yeah, I mean, I really hope a lot of people cancel and just like I've been the biggest Xbox guy ever, but this is just silly. It's just fucking silly. What it seems like to me is a pump and dump. They're gonna try and maximize the profits for a little bit and then get out. That's very viable. That's very viably what they're going to do. The goal to say excludes Call of Duty. Crazy. Crazy. Never envisioned them doing this, by the way. When fucking like the FTC were going on at Activision for going on at Microsoft and Activision for, you know, the purchase and stuff like that, and you know, kind of said it was stupid, and for the most part, at least conceivably, if it stayed the way it was, it would have been fine. So like that's why I kind of, you know, thought that was a silly kind of thing for the FTC to challenge as much as they did. But yeah, I mean, they really should have adjusted some things so they can't do whatever they're doing right now. Plug and play is what's keeping you going, as well as Forza's Xbox. Yeah, well, Forza's, I guess Forza Horizon, but yeah. I don't know, man. I like the Xbox ecosystem. I like the whole, I'd say the community thing to it. That's been dead for a while. Like, that's not really been a thing. Like, I like achievements. I really like achievements. Oh shit! I hit the inside there. But yeah, no. Could have been like a 2065 or something. Oh, my Game Pass code has already been used despite not being scratched out. Ooh, I retract my thank you to GameSir. Yeah, Jesus. Sold on a key site, question mark. There is a thing where, like, some UK retailers, at least the other day, hadn't put their price up for Ultimate yet. So I might need to double check that and maybe stack up on some codes or something and just, you know, do that for a bit. And then do the thinking again later. But yeah, I kind of don't want to be buying, you know, Game Pass, you know, I mean, 45 quid times by 4 is this, well, a 3-month code times by 4, 45 quid, 90, 180, I mean, fucking hell, just in one go. I mean, it would be worth it, you know, because you do save that, whatever it is, but yeah, tough. Terrible. Terrible what they're doing out there. I can rebuy them on the Steam store. Yeah, that's the strat takedown, I think, is to figure out what you play and see if they're feasible to just buy over doing a membership. See what's upcoming, see what you're gonna play. Yeah. So if you're not bothered about Call of Duty, then, I mean, that's a good thing. Didn't they report as well that they lost, what was it, $300 million of sales due to COD being on Game Pass? Like, of like the projected sales. Which, I mean, I don't know why anybody didn't see that coming and why they didn't see that coming if they didn't. Game Pass would have made me play it at least once, however now I will not. Yeah, maybe a free play weekend when they do those, but like, open beta soon, you can try that. That's Sunday? Monday? One of them. I think it's tomorrow at 5 or 6 or something. Yeah, I mean, I will, like, Call of Duty's just like kind of, I'm buying Call of Duty, but it's just, okay, how am I buying Call of Duty this time around? I'd like to probably buy it on the Xbox platform as well, just so I have the option to play on Xbox if I ever wanted to, but also keep all my Call of Duty stuff in one place as opposed to having it across. I did have it once where I was on Steam for a year, and of course then I moved to Game Pass. And then it was just I had to load up 2 different games, and yeah, that was a piss take. It was just not in one place, which, I mean, I guess it wasn't that annoying. I guess I could do that, but it just blows, man. The whole situation blows. No one comes out of this good apart from Xbox, I guess, possibly. But even then, if people really are about it and they cancel, which, I mean, you don't know. Ugh, it's terrible. Terrible. I think what else has been happening this week? Shorts have been going live, which is good. It was a good thing. Couple comments, couple of views. Well, it's been going all right, you know, building it back up as much as we can. I have made a slight adjustment to my content plan. Originally, it was going to be 2 full-length videos a month. It was kind of going to be one kind of like, I don't want to say more effort, but like, yeah, more effort, more production thing. I think I'm going to put that down to 1. Well, no, what I was going to do, sorry, is 2 full-length videos. Cool. 2 full-length videos a month. 1 being like a full, like one of the like the Forza video that already came out. And then 1 kind of lazier video, and that was going to be a breakup of the TXR stream. But I got to editing it, and I'm just like, the footage just isn't there. Like, it's just not. I wouldn't watch this video. Like, I don't think it would be very good. And maybe there's some other things I can sprinkle in, but for now, I'm going to reduce it back to just one video per month, one full-length video per month, which the next one will be my first race on Le Mans Ultimate, which was a couple weeks ago. But yeah, I just got to editing that TXR thing, and I'm just like, this isn't good, you know? And maybe I just need to adjust the way I do things a bit, but yeah. One of the cool walls did numbers. Let's see, how are they doing? TikTok-wise? Because for shorts, I'm kind of mainly looking on TikTok. Yeah, the BMW did 271 views. 20 Car Garage did more, 576. The Forza clip, 269. The 20 Car Garage Part 2 was 277. Mustang Cool Wall, the GT350 Mustang Cool Wall comes out tomorrow. I think YouTube-wise, I think the Cool Wall might have done better on YouTube. Let's see, BMW, yeah, 600 views. 20 Car Garage, 800 views. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. We've got a couple of them, you know, backed up a little bit. And that's the plan, is to just try and get ahead of it, because previously what I'd do is I'd kind of have to be constantly on top of it, and I would just fall apart at some point. And yeah, that would be less than ideal. So I didn't realize we're at the end of that practice session, to be honest. And go and get 12 months of Essential for 31 quid. Wow, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I think Ubisoft and Epic are the only winners. Yeah, Ubisoft, fucking hell. Giving them a... Can't Ubisoft just go out of business already? No, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. That's rude. People have jobs and livelihoods. But like... Alright, counterpoint then. Let's just change it the other way. Can they just make something worth fucking playing? Like, the Crew Motorfest is probably good for the people who play it, but I just have no... I don't know. There's just no... Why would I play that? I don't know. Over Forza? I feel like that game is completely a contrarian game. Like, if you play the Crew, you hate Forza, and you're like, oh, Forza's terrible, you know, you're like one of them. But if you play Forza, you probably just don't really care about the Crew. It's like, it's, you know, I feel like that's just how that is for the Crew. There's some good aspects to the Crew for sure, but like, I have enjoyed it, but yeah. Make sure the third-party one is an actual code, not an account. Yeah, when you buy from sites. I don't know. I bought from some sites sometimes, just for games occasionally, not much, but a bit. And it's only been okay. Actually, you know what? I bought it from a key site recently. CD keys. Because I had like 200 coins or whatever. And it was like, oh, they're going to expire if you don't use them. So I went onto the site and I'm like, right, what can I get for 200 coins? I bought a pre-order Halo Master Chief Collection skull for like 99p. And a Halo Infinite, like whatever the lowest amount of Spartan coins you can get for like 99p. Or something along those, like maybe 199, I don't know. And I spent all my coins and spent, I think the total transactions to my card was like 7 pence, which is hilarious. So yeah, I went and did that. Don't know whether that was a good idea or not, but 7p and I get some Spartan coins, which is, you know, half a helmet. Yeah, I don't know how much. I haven't looked. I haven't loaded up Halo Infinite since, but it did work. They worked. They were fine. I'll say one of them wasn't like a, and it kind of threw me off, and you know, exposed that like, oh yeah, this is a bit dodgy, isn't it? Is when I unveiled my code to put in, it wasn't just like, here's your code, copy and paste it. It was a picture of the back of a card in like fairly low quality, and it was just like, oh yeah, this is what we're doing here, isn't it? That's great from that Merc. That was good.
That time was a 2:07.55.
Yeah, I just think gaming's in a bit of a bleak spot, generally. I don't know. What's gonna save us? Grand Theft Auto 6? Maybe? Probably not. I mean, it'll be the biggest thing in the world by an insane margin, but I don't know. I think we're then just gonna start entering into games trying to be like GTA a little bit in some way. It'll save us, then kill us, yeah. I'm already committing to not buying a PS5 Pro, and if the rumors are true, then, you know, PS5 Pro will get more FPS. But I'll just, you know, if I really want to play it more FPS, I'll buy it on PC the year and a half later or whatever, you know? Supposing it goes the same way that it has done. Apparently isn't there rumors now, as of the last couple days, of a Red Dead Redemption 2, not remaster, but like Ultimate Edition or whatever. So like consoles, I guess we'll then get 60. I've already got it on PC, so I don't really know what that does for me. Maybe just a bit of ray tracing or something. I don't know if ray tracing was in it, but yeah. Feels like that is so much, that turn-in is so much later than other games. I'm probably wrong. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm definitely wrong, but it feels later. There's been GT4 remasters rumors for a while, and I mean, I'm all in for that. I might even play that on stream if that happens. That wasn't initial. Well, I'm still not sure if I want to play GTA 4 or 5 on stream. I was kind of being, I was a bit like, yes, definitely GTA 5, but GTA 4 maybe not. Maybe I'll do both or neither. I don't know. If there's GTA 4 remastered, then maybe. I don't know. I just literally just said I'd definitely do it, but I don't know. Maybe I'd definitely buy it and play it. A GTA 4 remaster would be very, very nice. How much of a slog at the start that game is. Yeah, I mean, you don't start out with, you know, rocket launchers and assault rifles and shit, but I think that's part of the charm to it. I think I like the start of that game very much. I think that's actually part of the charm to it. I think I quite like that, the kind of, you know, all you've got is a Glock and, I don't know, maybe you found an Uzi or a shotgun or something. I think there's something to that. I like that. Obviously, GTA 5 gets you right in there. Obviously, you've got the throwback scene, but then once you, you get a couple missions in, you're already planning the heist, and you're kind of just into it, you know? It's not slow at all to start. There's maybe like 1 or 2 missions off the start of GTA 5 where it's like, ugh, this mission. But, what is, right? Is it raining on everyone else's screen or something? I don't get it. What's going on? Yeah, GTA 4 is fun. Yeah. I really hope there's a remaster for that. I'd like to play that. How much would a remaster? I mean, what was GTA Trilogy? And did they redo Red Dead? They redid Red Dead Redemption 1 for like Switch and stuff, right? How much did that cost? Was it like 35 quid? 45 quid? I'm trying to think how much the GTA Trilogy was. But I still need to play GTA 3 on, to be honest. But if I'm honest, I like GTA Vice City the most. Okay, I haven't played GTA 3. I like GTA Vice City thematically the most, and then San Andreas, and then GTA 3 I'm not. I don't know. The whole silent protagonist thing for GTA I'm not as interested about. That doesn't seem. I don't know. I think it's a bit of a nostalgia thing for the people who played it way back when, but like to play it for the first time now, I don't know. I mean, then Vice City and San Andreas, I didn't really play when I was a kid. Still, I didn't play missions. Fucking hell.
That time was a 206.61.
Welcome to Horizon.
And the avocado! Thank you very much for the follow, friendo. Appreciate it. What are we doing? Oh, some amateur LMU, I see. Love GTA 4, but The Lost and Damned is awful. I don't know about awful. I do think it's the ugly duckling of the 3 experiences, right? For sure. I enjoyed it when I played it. But like, yeah, I mean, just Baldur's Gate 20 was so good. And of course, GTA 4, the main game, is also just so good. It's like, Lost and Damned was like, good, but like, yeah, I mean, it pales in comparison to what's around it, which I think is really what brings it down. Also, it's just a bunch of grungy bikers and stuff like that. It's not, you know, it's not nightclubs and helicopters and shit like GTA, Baldur's Gate Tony is. Did I go down to second there? I don't know. GTA 5 medal stuff. Yeah, they added the medal. Yeah, they did do that in Baldur's Gate Tony. I forget about that sometimes. I never really went for medals and stuff in missions. I just kind of played the missions. Whether or not I stream them, I do still fancy playing GTA 4 and GTA 5 through before GTA 6. But I don't want to start GTA, like if I just start GTA 4 and then suddenly the remaster comes out, I'm gonna have to switch over to the remaster. But if they don't do a remaster, then like I'll just never start. I'm just like, okay, well, So where am I at then? Oh, wow. The game I'm semi-interested in playing through again is Saints Row 2 as well. Maybe even Saints Row 1 and 2. Those are cool. 3 and above. I mean, maybe 3 you could include in the good ones if you want to. For me personally, I think it is. There's definitely a difference between 2 and, 1, 2, and 3. Well, 1 and 2 and 3, there's a difference between 3 to those 2. Fucking hell, numbers there. It was still good, but it was definitely just like... Not that the first 2 weren't goofy and silly, but like, the tone was definitely, different. And I don't even know about the rest of Saints Row 4 and above. I mean, superpowers and nah. Nah. They managed to, like, between GTA 4 and GTA 5, they managed to make a GTA clone and then kill a GTA clone. They managed to make and kill it in that amount of time. Crazy work. Took me about 120 hours to perfect GTA 4. Oh wow, all of it? Like all the DLCs as well? That's... I was gonna say that doesn't feel like too long actually, like for those games. I would have thought it'd been a bit more. I guess if you've got like a map of the pigeons and the stunt jumps and stuff, I guess it maybe gets a little bit easier. I don't know what the requirements on some of the missions are to get gold or whatever, but yeah. Ooh. I'll even get another full lap here. Should I try a pit entry? Potentially? Just to try and see? This lap's already cooked. It's in the gutter. Yeah, we're getting into a race in 2 minutes. Maybe the quickest I've ever gone into a race from starting a stream, but that's probably a good thing actually, because no one wants to see me just practice all day, but I do want to get some practice in. Right, let's try a pit entry, and then we leave the session and join the racing session. So the pit is here. Weird. I also didn't tell my pit crew that I wanted to pit, but that's fine. We'll deal with it. Oh, my pit's here. Oh, shit. Oh my god, cars are coming out as I jump into... That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. And you can hit people in the pits in this. Right. No, I don't want to join a practice session. Do I just wait for the race to pop up, I guess? Join an event? Yeah. I really wish there was something to hold my pedals down at the front of them. Obviously, if I just... They come up, which is annoying. I don't think there's a screw I missed. There's got to be. And if not, there's got to be another way of keeping them down. Join event. Cool, let's go. Get this show on the fucking road. This loads in a lot quicker than iRacing too, which is nice. Oh, I'm excited to go to Donington tomorrow. I'm excited. It's been so long since I went to the racetrack. I think the last time I went to... Well, Donington, the last time I went to Donington was this event last year, last British GT event last year. I think it was the qualifying though, not the race day. What is... Oh, he's going around. I was thinking, where the fuck are you going? Yeah, how much fuel? Split 8. Why am I here? Damn it. 20-minute race. The lap is 2 minutes 6, 2 minutes 10 for a, you know, a traffic-filled lap or a problem lap. Probably a little bit more. I'd say 50% is probably about right. Maybe even I'll go 50% and see what everyone else is at. It doesn't matter. Believe me, the reason I lose is not because of 3% of fuel. It's just not. It's not the reason I lose. I was saying, yeah, excited to get back to the racetrack. Donington. Last time I went, I've only been to Donington once, and it was this time last year, so I'm excited to go again for the race this time. I bought the nice parking. There's like a you can buy parking at what they call the Starkeys car park, which is like, find a map of Donington Park real quick. Can I find a map of Donington Park with actual pixels in it? It's like in the top right. This is confusing me. It's in the top. It's in like the top right, and it's cool. It'll be easier parking and nicer parking. Ooh. We're on quali? We're on quali now. Shit, I need to stop messing around with my chats. Right, put them back where they were. Chat. There we go. Cool. Right, let's get out there. I need to turn the music down for me. Yeah, 50%. Fucking hell, I don't need it. 10% on the game. Back on it. Cool. Car setup will be all good for Sarah. Yep, let's go. I mean, we're all going to get 2 laps in anyway, so this will be fine. Ooh, back at Sebring. I'm just going to put it up to 20% on the game volume for me. You guys will be the same, 55%. It's too high or low, let me know, but it's adjustable. I think it's good where it's at. Again, I need to just I need to remember to just load up a bunch of games and get a bunch of audio presets so I know where to put games at. And just actually do that for once, because I just forget to, and then the audio's just probably fairly inconsistent on streams. Oh wait, this will actually be a lap because I've come around the... Oh shit, yeah. Maybe we'll get 3 laps in. Well, this will be a bad lap because... I mean, yeah, we're on cold tires too, so there's that. But this will actually count. Oh, I've gone in with a lot of fuel in... Oh, yeah. I forgot I went in with a lot of fuel into quali. That, again, that's not why I'm going to fail quali. Or do a bad quali. I mean, it might be, actually. It might. But, whatever. The lower I qualify is probably better for me anyway. I feel like I'm going way too early there. I need to stay further left and then come in to the right quite quickly, quite sharply. I'm not doing that. I need to remember to short shift in this car as well. Apparently that's the key in this one. In 296. Okay, 2066, that's not bad, and I did some pretty stuff in the start of it, so... That's wide. Ugh. That was a bit better. If I actually put the power down there when I should have. I felt a little bit unstable, so I didn't want to just shove it on, but I probably could have. Yeah, that's not bad. Minus 296, fitting. See how final corner does. Badly. Quite badly. Fucking hell.
Lap 2:06.50.
That was risky, but I think it actually worked out. Ooh, that was good. Traction might have actually cut in there. Like, it cut us off a bit too much. I'm not going to mess with that too much, but yeah, I think that was actually where we want to be. Ooh, wait. Fucking hell. Banger of a third, well, so far a banger of a third sector. Yes, a banger of a third sector. Holy, okay.
That time was a 2.
Oh no, I'm second. Oh no, oh no. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. Whoops, I'm... Oh, I shouldn't have been... Uh-oh. Hey guys, what fuel are we doing? Anyone? No? No one said anything? Okay. So from success for real. I was down here. I probably would have been 9? Somewhere in like the 14th to, yeah, to somewhere in the 206s. And I just do a 205.1. The guy ahead did a 204 flat. Fuck. Yeah, so I got 205.1. Oh, I'm now third. Someone just pinned me 204.8. That's BMW though. Ooh.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Heavy hitters in here? Not at all. Not at all. I'm not a heavy hitter. I'm just an idiot. 47, 52. Okay. I'm okay. I'm happy with 50%. That's fine. Oh. Fuck it hell. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that then, guys? Why is my qualifying still on my calendar? Qualifying finished. F1 qualifying finished hours ago. Why's my phone still like, hey, F1 qualifying, guys? Oh, I haven't even shown you guys my Hot Wheels I bought yesterday. I want to buy myself some Hot Wheels. Got some cool ones. Show you guys after the race. Oh, right. 10.5 laps. So, I mean, 11, 12 laps. 50% fuel. Try and keep it clean. I'm just here for the SR, boys. SR? Yeah, SR. Safety rain. Said SR and I'm like, that's a COD thing, but it's also an iRacing thing. Really wish that fucking thing wouldn't just disappear. Alright. Lined up. There's a Lamborghini to my right. Keep it clean.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay. Alright, let's get back in. Oh my god. Beam is all over the fucking show. Oh my god. Yeah, that Ferrari kind of shoved me over to the right. And then I got kind of squeezed. I'm surprised I didn't end up spinning. I think someone caught my rear and I didn't actually spin. Managed to save it. It's alright. Get back to it. Just let some laps down. I didn't set on my fan either. Ugh. Give me my fan. It's warm. Actually, not that warm just yet. Alright. Only 1 second behind. Only a second ahead.
13.31.
Almost made it from 2-1 without being destroyed. Same. Yeah, I think some people got a shittier end of the stick than I did for that. Oh god. Fuck. If I didn't fuck up there then, that BMW did fuck up. I would have made some crazy gains, but unfortunately we just both screwed it. Don't want to catch the curb on that inside. Fucking hell, BMW's fucked off now. That Ferrari's fucked off. He was a second ahead of everyone in quality, to be fair, so you kind of expect it, but... Yeesh. That Lambo is on me. I'm here for the safety rating, guys. Here to try and get a clean lap. You crash into that, do all the tires come flying like Forza? Or does this game consider how badly that would go for an actual online race? The more you say, the less I believe you. Look, I'm just here for the SR. And the driver rating, to be fair. To be fair, you know what as well? This isn't like... It feels negative because we didn't gain off the start. But like, we're net zero right now, so that's good. And this BMW, I think, is entirely... catchable and passable. If I actually just like, you know, chill out, it's difficult for me to do in these games. No heroics into sunset. Look, man. Where else am I meant to overtake? I think I'm letting it rev out a bit too much. BMW's getting a bit back on it now. A bit more consistent. Might be difficult. The big beefy Beamer. They charged up as well, like they kind of shoved their way through. Which is annoying. If I remember correctly off the start. Lambo behind me's catching up. Less than ideal. Ooh, we gained a lot on the Beamer there. Beamer had a terrible sunset bend.
Lap 2:05.50.
Oh, I had a bad turn one there. Fuck. I mean, that went okay, but I feel we lost. We did lose a bit. That Lambo dropped off. Doubled the gap. Leader's not really getting any further away either. Leader's taking it easy. .2, 1.6 behind, okay.
05.72.
We're doing decently consistent lap times, so I'm not upset. Do wish we could gain on this BMW, but it seems to just be like we're getting a little bit closer and then they get a little bit further away and... Hello. What was that line quick? I think that yellow's behind us. Yeah, it doesn't concern us. Possible. Possible, fellas.
Time 2:05.83.
I don't know how that. I need to put my phone face down. That's bad, that's bad, that's real bad. Yeah. Couldn't get enough steer in there. Alright, 5 minutes left. Maybe what, 2-3 laps? 3 laps.
Time 2:06.08.
We're gaining back on him. Don't lose out hope yet, fellas. I do ultimately not want to risk it, though. I'm quite happy to take the third home. Just need to make sure I keep that third, because what was it at Portimao? I don't know what I dropped to, but from second to whatever it was, that was painful. Second, that could have been a first, because I risked it, or I was getting a bit too dangerous. We drop into first there. We're 3 seconds ahead of fourth, so. Letting it over at 1.5, yeah. First place in a 106.1. Ooh, what's happening up there?
06.00.
Alright, I'm not going to worry about that. The Lion does not concern himself. No, I can't even finish. Can't even finish that. The Lion is here for SR. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how that line works, but he's been making it work. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. How early do you want to break? This could end in tears.
Lap 2:06.77.
Why am I going down to first? Are you stupid? What in the world? Alright. Cool. Okay. I guess we'll take that. I thought we'd have to, well, I say we'd have to fight a bit more for it. I've been fighting the whole time for it, so I will take that. Absolutely, every day of the week. Thank you very much. Lovely. Let's finish the race first. We've got a McLaren 1.9 seconds behind. Second place, fellas. We'll take that. We will take that home. Absolutely. Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. I don't know what happened to that guy. I guess he just got offline and just... yeah, just bollocksed it. Maybe the pressure. The pressure. With the Ferrari behind. Let's have a quick look at lap 1. What happened there? Just a quick look. I don't want to spend too much time on it because I don't want to miss the next entry. So I got on the middle here. Ferrari, yeah. So the Ferrari on my left pushed up to me, and then the BMW. That BMW. Oh my god, that was that BMW. Just did that. I got knocked by them, and then, yeah, this guy spun out as a result because this BMW shoved his way through. Wow. Right. Well. Right then. Fine. Fair enough. Right. We'll take it. Second place. Get ourselves in the next race, hopefully. I'm hoping you can do them back. I think you can do them back to back if you're quick. 2 minutes. Yes. Please let me sign up. Register Friday 296. Spirit of Race. Thank you very much. Register. But can I see what my results are? That thing. Complete 5 online races. Can I see my results? That thing? Where can I find? We're gonna find them. Thank you, takedown. 5 races. Oh, it's probably in this little bit, isn't it? And history. Rank breakdown. Second, positions gained 1. 17 that guy got. Expected to finish 8th. Fuck you, LMU. I'm better. Gained driver rank. Qualified. You finished 3rd of 22. You lost to 2 drivers with a lower driver rank. Okay. Yeah, a couple of contacts. A Mendoza was the BMW, I believe. Okay, but I think that's up. That's got to be up. Hard to tell. It's a little hard to tell. We'll take it. We'll fucking take that, boys. That's a W in my books. Absolutely a W in my books. Right, we wait for it to say join event here then, I guess. That was good. Oh, what? Oh, wow. On COD, they are adding a low SBMM mode. Really? Really? An open mosh pit playlist in the beta where skill consideration is drastically reduced. Whoa. That's crazy. Well, time to get a nuke, boys. Oh, and they've done some... Oh, they've nerfed the undoubtedly best gun in the game. Okay. Not that everybody here is bothered about COD. I am. I'm quite intrigued. I'm quite happy. Quite happy. Right. Get back into the race, boy. Maybe this time I can put in a... How much fuel did we end on? I think fuel was fine. I'll leave it at maybe like 47% this time. I can get away with that. Ooh. Right, practice. I don't need to join that. That's fine. I'm good enough. No, that's split 8 out of 24. Okay, so we still stayed in the same split. Anyone I recognize from last game? No, actually, I think these are completely different people. Guys, I know at the very least. Oh my god, I definitely can't find out if I'm just, the thing's just going crazy every 2 seconds. Tan? I think Tan might have been in last game, actually, I'm not sure. Actually, we want a qualifying amount of fuel, so maybe like 20%, 17% of fuel. We'll do that this time round. For quali. Nice! That look cool, dude. Yeah, drive right back. Oh no! What are you doing? You're driving the wrong way in the pits. This poor Inception Motorsport McLaren probably should have looked before jumping out there. Oh my god, this guy's just bouncing off the walls. Who is this? This guy's gonna be a problem. I know it. Oh, it's not Tom Booth. It's... I don't know who it is. Who is it? J.N. Egged. Watch out, because, yeah, that could be a... that could be an upcoming issue. That could be a problem coming up soon. Right then. Car setup, let's just double check. We're all good. Yeah, we're all good. Cool. Let's get it going. There's no way I'm pulling out a second. What time did I get with the second place? Was it a 5 flat? I don't remember what it was actually. I need to put my phone face down again, don't I? Do I have to wait at the end of the pit lane? No, I don't think I do. Doesn't say it. It's green. Oh no. Light go green, me go green. And warm up the brakes and tires a little bit before we get started on what is actually a lap that counts. Not a good turn one. Not a great turn, it was fine. I do get to see this Ferrari tomorrow, which is hilarious actually. I'm driving it now, and I get to see it tomorrow at Donington. Or at least a Spirit of Race Ferrari 296. I don't imagine they have two. I imagine it's the same car that they take between ELMS and British GT and GT World Challenge? I don't know if they're in GT World Challenge, actually. I don't think they are. Maybe? I'm not sure. Either way. I get to see it tomorrow and take some cool pictures of it. I still need to... God. It's been so long since I've taken pictures, they're gonna be crap, probably, but it'll be a fun time. It's always a fun time just to go, anyway. Even if you're not a photographer or anything like that. I'm not a photographer, actually. I take pictures hobbyist, I'm not a, you know, professional in any regard. I just enjoy it and it's fun, and I take the pictures, I sometimes edit them, and then even less than sometimes I actually post them on Instagram, which is, I really should be posting them. Oh, actually, speaking of pictures, has anyone seen that Imager is just not in the UK anymore? You're just not allowed to, it's just not available in the UK anymore. I don't know why. But yeah, you just can't use Imager in the UK. I wonder if it's part of like the whole you have to be 18 to view adult content thing, and maybe they can't police that and they don't want to, so they're just giving up the UK? Because I think you could, I don't know, I think you could upload whatever you wanted onto Imager. I think you could just do that. That was concerning. Yeah, Imager. I don't know what we'd... If we do, like, photography stuff again on stream. I guess we just use Google Drive, right? We just use Google Drive. Yeah. Imager was really good. I liked Imager. But maybe I just use Imager with a VPN. I don't know. Can I do that? Probably. Annoying to have to use a VPN every time I want to use it, but, you know, whatever. One of them things. Oh my god, that was way too much throttle. Jesus. Almost fucking span it. That was crazy.
Time 2:05.71.
Alright, last lap. I'm not going in for a pit stop. Why would I go in for a pit stop? I can make this lap, right? I hope I can make this lap. That was decent through there. Shit. Why'd I go down to first? Am I stupid? I'm stupid. Guys, regret to inform you. I'm stupid. Oh, shit. Thinks I'm going into the pits. I'm not going into the pits. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Oh, I'm not getting a better lap anyways. I'm getting to the end.
Lap
Yeah.
2:05.72.
Okay, much lower down the pack this time. Much lower. That's fine. 13th. Probably expects me... Well, if I'm in a similar split to what it was last race, and it expected me to finish 8th, it probably wants me to finish, yeah, about 8th, 7th, 6th, maybe. Somewhere around there. I'd imagine. So...
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
We'll figure that out. Yeah, 50% of fuel, new tires. That's all good. Cool. Cool. I'm definitely overfueling by a little bit, but again, not the reason why I would lose. So when are they adding this low SPMM? Today. Oh, it's already in, I guess. That might have to be a... Well, once I've got everything I need for Donington packed, my battery's charged, I'll have to... Oh, I need to find the regular battery pack, like for my phone and shit. That's what I need to find, but... Yeah. Right. Starting 13th. Sebring. We just finished a race where we got second place, which was pretty damn good for us, I think. What the fuck? This guy's gonna cause an accident doing this shit. That red McLaren. He's completely fucked us. He actually has. I'm gonna report that, I think.
Green flag, green flag.
Guy in front of got a drive-through. Some people... Wow. What a piece of shit that red McLaren is. Yeah, I hope you get fucking spun. Assuming that was the same guy. That's a Mercedes going sideways. And that's a BMW behind. Oh, okay. May have just hit someone out of the way, but it slowed down so much I didn't know it was going sideways in front of us. What the f... Okay, why are you... Are you stupid in a fucking... Is that a Brazil livery BMW? Petrov? Petrov, are you a fucking moron? Oh my god, I feel like something's wrong. Did the Corvette hit the BMW? Okay. If it's not them, like, I can only see what I see. Okay, well that time he didn't. Something's wrong with my car. I think... I don't know. Under braking, this thing doesn't feel right now. I think something's crumpled the rear right. Let's try and drive it just normally. It feels like something's rubbing against the rear right tire. I could be wrong. We'll put the relative back on.
Lap 2, 19.65.
Definitely got body damage front and rear. Okay. That feels not 100%, but it's drivable. I think I can make it work. Doesn't look like there's any suspension damage, so I'm complaining about my turning. It's probably just a skill issue. Oh, that's a Ferrari. Oh, that's a Ferrari. That's a BMW coming up my inside. Are you really opportunity trying it there? I don't know about that. Fucking hell, we're dropping like flies, boys. First race and I get taken out like that. Hey, at least it wasn't a heartbreaker at Fuji, pal.
Lap 2,
065, okay. We're playing in the same area that we were with our lap times. Also, a potential kerfuffle ahead as well. Unfortunately, the yellow did come up there, which would have been crazy timing, but it wasn't actually, unfortunately, it wasn't actually for the people ahead. Right, Petrov in the BMW, can you fuck off? That's all you're going to be good for trying? Then can you just, like, fuck off into a barrier? Honestly. Just dive in from another planet. I know my car's got oil, but you aren't in the United States. You're not gonna dive in like that. He's gonna dive here as well, watch. Christ, it didn't.
That time was a 2:06.39.
Alright, there we go. Build some distance. Come on, just get away from him. Get away from the fucker. Yeah, I'm on a decent lap, but so's he. What in the fuck? Okay. So my tires are fucked now. What the fuck happened there? There's too much brakes? We would have screwed it under brakes. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta be careful on these tires now. This left side is screwed. Well, you got ahead of me. At least without diving on my inside. What's that? Oh, this guy ahead's a lap down. What the fuck are you doing? This match has been so much worse than the last one. Holy. So much worse. I'm still sick though, so like, you know, in terms of like gaining, we've gained 6 or 7 positions. So like, even if we finish here, I'm okay with that. I'm not upset. Not upset by it. Oh shit, did that McLaren just bounce off the wall there? Jesus. I've actually not, well, lost 1 position to the BMW, but that's it. So that Ferrari is down a lap. The next car was this McLaren. Huh. The guy in the BMW was going just about faster than... Oh my god, they are fighting back there. Holy. Yeah, they just got side by side and shoved off by... Was it a Corvette? Yeah, Olsen in the Corvette. Oh, the Corvette has successfully shoved the McLaren 2 seconds down. That's concerning because now he's only 1.3 behind me. And, I mean, if he's going to play with me like he did with the McLaren, that's an issue. That is a position game in the barrier there. We take that. There's not a single day of the week where we don't take that. Lovely. I think it was a yellow Corvette. Takedown in the barrier.
Time 2:06.57.
Could have been better. Only 4.5 seconds, 4.2 seconds behind Petrov. That lapped car has gained on him. That lapped car is up to him. Hang on. If the lapped car can get ahead and then hold him back, that'd be fucking crazy. Back to square one. There's 1 second between them now. Maybe not. We can still hope. There is a vibration, like a rubbing vibration coming through my wheel that I haven't felt as prominently previously. So I feel like there is some sort of damage causing this. Oh, the BMW has dropped 2.6. What the f is going on? Should I start diving on the BMW? Assuming I get close enough. By the looks of things, I might. No, never mind. Not if I do that through that corner, I'm not. Olsen behind me is actually catching in the Corvette. I might need to worry about him more than actually worrying about what's ahead of me. Let's just try and get some good lap times down. One second, yeah, fuck, that guy is catching. Yeah, there is definitely like a vibration with the car.
Time 2:06.98.
Small dip. Minutes 14, so this lap and next lap. I was quicker, but so risky. Almost lost that there. Yeah, I went way too wide out there. Like in iRacing, you really hold it out and then pull back in, but I'm not sure that's actually the play on this. Maybe I was doing it wrong in iRacing too, but I feel like it's worse in this. Again, I did play iRacing ages ago. A good chance my entry's just bad too.
Lap 2:06.78.
Someone's not happy in the chat. Point 7 behind. You can keep it behind for the rest of the lap, surely. He's gonna make some silly dive. Which he almost tried. Yeah, the replay save automatically ran in this, which is pretty nice. So I'll just have to remember to do it. But I'll try and remember. We'll have a look. Well, a quick look because I need to get into the next race, but yeah, I feel like that McLaren was being a nonce. Alright, well, you know what? It's still an absolute plus. 5th place. I hope your family ends with you. What the? Okay. Game chat's going a bit rogue here. Starting to sound like me when I get beat on S&D. That's crazy. Nice. I thought for half a second there, I'm like, have I just stopped? When the race isn't even over. Right, let's have a look. So the McLaren... Not this guy, it was a red McLaren, wasn't it? Or was it this guy? Was it? It was a red McLaren, wasn't it? Or is this not? Oh, this isn't in order of... It was this guy, wasn't it? Yeah. Look at... Dude! Can I get into the cockpit view and see what actual speed he was going? 44, 14, 3. He stops his car, basically. Yeah. Fuck this guy. DNF? Good. Uninstall the game. Other than that, I don't really want to look at anything else, to be honest. Cool. What a piece of shit. What a fucking asshole. Alright, back to online. Let's make sure we get into the next one. 3 minutes. Lovely. This is good. Back to back. Just get me in them. Get me in and out. In and out. I need to make a... I say I was going to need to make a livery. You know what I need to do? I need to cancel race control. Because that's money per month that... You know, if I need Game Pass, I'm not going to be able to buy this as well. Just one of those million things I need to subscribe to. Okay, so up on the driver rating a little bit. and then up on the safety rating a decent amount. Last time was pretty decent on the driver rating and very good on the SR last race. We'll take that. We went up 8 positions, and it's still like, yeah, but you know. You were expected to finish second? Okay, well, I guess I finished second in the previous one, so I mean, sure. Gain driver rank, qualifying you finished 13th. Yeah, I mean, that was a bad quality. Qualifying you beat 1 driver with a higher rating, 12 with a low. Okay, well. Everyone ahead of me should not have been ahead of me, effectively. You beat 1 driver with a higher driver rank? Okay, yeah. And safety rating, 4 clean qualies, race 8 laps. Karen, Kuju, Sean Olsen, Petrov, and Goncalo. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. Positives? Positive. We just get positives on the board. Just keep getting them up, keep getting up. Eventually, we'll never make it to silver. But, maybe. Well, hang on. Driver rating. Oh, these are. Oh, I was going to say it. Why are these guys in my race? Yeah, no, there's not 500 people in my split, actually, Tom. They've not done the splits yet. So don't worry about that. I'm like, why is everyone in silver and I'm not? Open Mosh Pit playlist is now live. Classic matchmaking skill minimally considered. Team statement on what? The Carlos Sainz. Williams team statement. Is it just we got a bad qualifying again? Oh. Oh no, they both got disqualified from qualifying. Oh. Right. Oh. Right, I see. Okay, well. That's fine. They were towards the back anyway. Game thought you needed a challenge. I need a... No. Game, I don't need a challenge. Just be nice. What about that? What about that for once, game? Random HCS update. Mindfreak has won their pool versus Optic and are 1 game away from 3-0 in pools. Really? Mindfreak beat Optic? I saw Gaskin tweet earlier that that Mindfreak won their pool, but I didn't know how. I don't actually know what the pools are. I know that Luminon, previously Nemesis, without Wonderboy, feels bad. I know that they. I don't know where they are. They were losing yesterday. Can I see what the? Is there a pools? HCS pools. Can I just see what the Optic had by far the easiest pool and still got fucked? Really? Can I just get like a picture of all the pools and what records we're at? No? We just don't I don't get that, do I? Okay. That's a shame. HCSland.com. Ooh. What are we? Charlotte? I think we're Charlotte, aren't we? Pool play. Ah, brilliant. Okay. It's only practice going on for the next 1.5 minutes. I promise you're not missing anything. Okay, so A, Shopify Rebellion 3-0, TSM 1-1, a Cave, which I assume was the open bracket team, and then Complexity 0-3. Pool C phase, Luminon 1 and 2, yeah. Legion 0-3, Cloud9, yeah. Mindfreak 2-0, Optic 2-1. Imagine open bracket team. Omit. SSG. Okay. Wow. Mindfreak beating Optic. That's Meister. Barcode. Yeah. Barcode's Mind Freak, isn't he? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Oh, yeah. Very fun. Very fun. Optic will continue to forget how to play the game until Sunday. Yeah, probably. Hopefully I'll be able to catch some when I'm back home tomorrow evening. Or even watch some tonight, but there won't be much going on tonight, obviously. Well, I mean, there is, but tomorrow's grand finals, obviously. Did they add another map? No, no map today. Overload, TDM, domination, kill confirm, hardpoint, kill confirm. Optic losing to Snipe Down says Optic losing to Mind Freak might be the single largest upset in the entirety of Halo. I can't remember an open bracket team. Yeah, I mean, Optic could. Oh, Mind Freak. Yeah, they're their open bracket team. Okay, right. Yeah. Yes. Let's change some fuel, shall we? Team fuel. Cool. I'll have to make sure to tune in. I imagine Luminon are going home today, which is upsetting, but it doesn't look like they'll get a top 6. Man, I really hope that Halo was going for another year, so then DreamHack will so there's a DreamHack Birmingham would have Halo and COD. I'll have to see what, well, we'll have to see what else is going on at DreamHack. Maybe there's some sort of racing thing, but I doubt it. Do they ever do, like, racing at DreamHack events? I don't know. Yeah, they'll be in losers 1-2 so far. Oh, actually, no, they're done with pools, right? Well, that works. I don't know how I watch, you know, I enjoy and watch and stuff at esports as much as I do, and I don't really actually have a fucking clue what's going on. I don't know, my friend Dom has like the most insane kind of like encyclopedia brain of like, oh, this happened when they played this team and, you know, 2 years ago, and I'm just like, I don't remember like anything. I don't know. My brain's a sieve for that. The same is like with racing, to be honest, as well. I think I'm just not. I don't want to say I'm forgetful or I don't remember things, but like for that sort of thing, for like sports, esports and sports, I just don't remember shit. Certainly not specific results and kill counts and shit like that. Absolutely not. Kill counts in esports, obviously not in real sports. I think that's a bit more memorable. There's no track limit warning there, don't worry about it, guys. Actually not really had, that's the only place we've had it ever come up, and it's only ever green, so. Prevent you plan months in advance, setting up the couch, the snacks, it's all internet on demand. Yeah, but even then, like, I'm thinking about esports events that I went to. I only remember, like, bits. Like, I know FaZe won London, and FaZe won Madrid, CDL. London Halo, CDL Madrid. I know Chicago Huntsman won CDL London in 2020. But like, other than that, I don't really remember, like, I don't know what the map count was. I don't know what map they won on, or like what, you know, I don't remember any of that. I think Optic, thinking COD. Optic won champs versus Surge, just champs just gone. You can only give recent event wins and then champs, anything. Yeah. I can't even, sometimes I can't even give recent event wins. I'm like, who won that event? Oh, it was that, yeah, okay. I don't know. I just enjoy it, alright? I don't have to know everything. I do enjoy getting hyped over esports though as well, like actually getting properly into it, you know, picking a side and supporting a team. The highs and lows. That's a problem. Did the break things again. I think I broke too much. I'm set to go whenever Frosty does. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I am supposed to turn right. You're correct. I didn't. Well, really, actually, that was a better thing to do because if I continued turning right, I would have spun. Fuck you, actually. No, yeah, that was... Ugh, bad on the brakes there. Unrequested the pit stop, so it shouldn't confuse and think I'm going into the pits this time. Which will be good. Keep my racing line. Not that I'm relying on it, but it is there. It is helpful. You change the bias. I can change the brake bias, yeah. 48.52 at the moment, which seems to be working out. Apart from that bit, but I don't... That's only happened twice. I don't know if that's... You know... Maybe it would help, but... I don't even know which way I turn it either. I'm not smart like that. Even if I do get an improvement here, it doesn't look like I'm going to go up in positions. Unless... I'll pick 10. I'll pick 10. Sorry, Jay Rivera. Cool. Right, 10th. Not great. 203. Oh, we're in split 6. We've gone up a split. I've been doing some local game streaming. It's much better than I remember. Really? The stream struggling for anyone? I'm not seeing any performance issues on my side. I consider getting one of those routers that look like a spider.
Teams and drivers go to the grid.
Oh, I almost went
for
in
race
with
start.
not fresh tires there. 47% fuel. That'll do, I think. Yeah, no, and my OBS looks fine. We've dropped 83 frames due to rendering lag. That's out of 550,000, so less than 0.0, less than 0.1% of the stream. So nothing to worry about my internet. I'm not dropping any frames due to network. So, I suppose the rendering lag was probably just during a loading screen or something. So, no, nothing to report from me. There is a storm. There is a big storm. That's another thing, actually. If everything goes off and I just suddenly stop streaming, it's probably the storm. Storm Amy, I think it was called. In the UK. Battering us. I'm hoping as well tomorrow, actually. I need to get a poster for here. A different poster. Oh, I'm 11th, actually. Someone pipped me. Son of a bitch. This is a lot more manageable as of a start. There's no red McLaren being a piece of shit ahead.
Green flag, green flag.
A Merc in front got a drive-through on the right. Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. I don't feel good about that. That wasn't good. Didn't mean to do that. In fairness, I did only, I think, hit the guy in front of me in the back. I didn't get any damage, so hopefully they didn't. That wasn't good, though. That was not... It's not what I strive to do. And I apologize wholly to anything that may have transpired because I did that. Alright, thanks, Merc. I'll just have no space then. Did a bit of a BMW. Not, I feel like it wasn't as bad, but yeah. I may have an apology to write at the end of this. Oh, shit. You've got a drive-through. Shouldn't you just not be battling too much? Like, just... And not letting people by, but, you know. Definitely don't get yourself into situations like that. Yeah, not good from me, but hey. That's what rookies are for, isn't it? We're all learning. We're all learning. Except from that red McLaren. That red McLaren knew what they were doing. That guy knew what he was doing. That's not a rookie error. That's a, I'm gonna be a piece of shit on purpose. I guess the drive-through starts at this normal pit entry. Not the one in the back. Oh, he's not doing it. Is someone gonna get DQ'd?
Time 2:15.18.
It's concerning. Alright, don't worry about him. Isn't it within an amount of laps? Maybe, yeah. I'm a good boy and I've not had one, so I don't really know. Maybe it is within a certain amount of laps, but I'm sure you'd get it done out of the way, get out of the traffic, and then, you know, very potentially have an open field to yourself. No? Would you really want to stay with the pack? Like, if I got a drive-through lap 1, I'd be pitting at the end of lap 1. Get out of the way, get yourself an open track very potentially, and yeah, just live off of freebies. Oh, it looks like the Merc's gone somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. Yeah, this is, well, it is, but like, I think, I mean, this is a 20-minute race. The qualifying's not the same. I mean, maybe you could try and
That time was a 2.
equivalent WEC rules to this, but I'm not sure it's that. I think they'll adjust some stuff if they have to, especially for a 20-minute race. I will say though, fellas, I'm enjoying my time on Le Mans Ultimate. I really am. I think this will replace iRacing for me. Like, straight up replace. I'm saying that now. If I ever get, you know, bored of GT3s and just want to race GT4s or something else, then, you know, iRacing is obviously decent for that, but I honestly don't really ever want to not drive GT3s. At least I haven't. You know, I'm not playing sim racing games that much. Not only doing practice change your mind. Yeah, I mean, I have a problem with practicing too much, for sure. I over practice and not actually just race, which is both a race and practice, but yeah. I've lost a lot of time behind this Mustang. Not because of them, but just like I'm behind them and I've lost time.
That time was a 2.
4.9 for the Mustang. 4.7s behind me. Fellas, these people might be faster than me. I'm in a higher split than I was last time. So that's probable, to be honest. Where'd I start? 11th? I'm up 4. If I can minimize losing more than that, then that'd be good, but I mean, it's a BMW behind me. It's only a matter of time until sniffs my rear end and has it, doesn't he? It was almost right then. It almost happened. He actually dove to the left. I can commend that. Most people would have just gone right into the back of me. Do you guys enjoy watching this? I enjoy playing it. It's definitely getting hot, but that's the nature, I think, of the game. That's a fake. You're not coming in.
Time 206.0.
Yeah, these guys are all faster than me around me. That was a clean move from a BMW there. Can't believe it. Right, 1.2 to the guy behind. Try and stick on this beamer and see what we can do. Is there a beamer up there? There is. Next Lego Speed Champions, man. Is there not like a winter drop of them? Or like, when's the next drop of Speed Champions? Hot Wheels is crazy because like Hot Wheels is just like all the time there's something kind of happening or coming out. Like you wouldn't think it. I never would have thought it, but like the rate at which Hot Wheels come out, it's actually kind of crazy. Forgot to show you guys the ones I got.
206.1.
Oh yeah, it's cars. Yeah, they're doing a Lightning McQueen one, aren't they? Are they doing any others? Or is it just Lightning McQueen? Oh, that's a Mercedes with a wing missing. That's, yep. That's gonna be difficult to drive. That put me off a bit there. Coming back on track like that, but we made it, we're good. Unfortunately, it didn't disrupt anyone behind me as much. Yeah, I don't know when we're supposed to expect Speed Champions to come out, but I don't see myself buying any for a bit, I guess. I think what I bought from the last drop, was it just the Centodici? Sally, Doc, and Chick are rumored. Oh. I guess Sally's kind of cool. Like, if you could get that Sally Carrera car and then just not have, you know, the eyes. I mean, it depends how they do it. Is it just going to be like a normal Speed Champions with eyes and, you know, tramp stamp for Sally on the back? Like, or is it like cartoon? Like, they do have like all the lines and like, does it look cartoony somehow in Lego? As if it's literally just the car and then they put some fucking eyeballs on it for as a sticker. I could buy the Sally Carrera one and it just, you know, not put the eyes and the tramp stamp on it, and it's just a mid 2000s Porsche. Which wouldn't be too bad. Lightning is cartoony AF. I don't recall what he looks like off the top of my head. But if he, yeah, I mean, if he's cartoony, then the rest of them will be, won't they? So, but again, he's not actually based on a real car. The rest of them are. Chick Hicks based on a real car. I don't know. I imagine some sort of real car or an adaptation. Because Lightning McQueen isn't really based off of one real car. Oh, there's a link. I will take a look soon. Oh, what the fuck is going on behind me? That McLaren did something there to the Porsche. And those two are not friendly fighting. Fighting friendlyly? They're not being nice. This BMW isn't really shaking me either. You got ahead of me, but... not got rid of me yet. Yet. Track limits. No way.
That time was a 2:05.75.
Almost forgot what corner I was on there and lost it. Come on, more freebies? Is it yellow? Not for us. Oh, that BMW got squirrely there. A little bit. On the front end, well, like it got loose. That's... oh, he's waiting to kill someone, isn't he? Oh no, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. He's waiting to murder someone. Or maybe do that, I don't know. Maybe it's justified, street justice. I don't know. I don't know how the moderation is in this game compared to iRacing. That iRacing kind of sucks. I wonder how it is in this. You only get to dispute things, or yeah, raise disputes or incidents or whatever they call it. You only get to raise things if you are a Race Control Pro subscriber, which I am, but I can't imagine many people in lower lobbies are. So the likelihood is that he'd just get away with doing that. Might, if I fancy it, I might check the replay later if I remember to. It is a bit screwed, but like, God, could you be asked how many incidents would get I do wonder that actually, how many incidents would get reported if it was open to everyone? Like, would the traffic of that go up by so much where they have to, where that's the reason that like they do that? But I don't know. It is a bit screwed that, like, but I guess that's the difference between, I guess, iRacing you pay a monthly subscription, but like this sort of thing is included in that, you know? But this is the difference with this game. You buy it once on a sale for 20 quid, and you just make, you know, you just make the moderators, you know, their lives a living hell because you just report everything. But I don't know. I feel like, do most people bother protesting? I don't know. Yeah, it ranged from he bumped me to this person. Yeah, it's just like you'd get so much, but I don't. I'd be interested to see what that is in practice, because it takes effort to do it. Are people gonna? If it takes effort to do it, then so much less people do it. You know? It's like, I'm gonna compare everything to COD, but like the ranked system is in the game, or there is also external ranking. Like you can go play CMGs, Checkmate Gaming, but obviously the population of that is much less than the ready-to-go in-the-game system where you just search for a game there. It's effort. It's just effort. So, like, I feel like is the real barrier effort? Oh, the McLaren found the real barrier. He just died back there. Okay, I thought we'd have to kind of defend for the. Okay, I thought we'd have to defend for the final bit, but I guess not. Yeah, is the real barrier effort? I think it is. I feel like if they made that free, it would go up. Like the amount of incidents that get reported would increase, absolutely, yeah. But like, would it increase to a point where like, fuck, we have to put this behind a paywall? I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if I believe that. That's the main reason they don't refund iRacing or iRating and safety rating. Yeah, but I feel like that's also because the system probably. I feel like, I don't know. Oh, is that another freebie? No, it's not. Damn it, that's a lapped person. Really hoping that was another freebie. The BMW did have a bit of a crap lap there, but so did I, so. 7th though, 11 to 7. You take those. That's not too bad. It could have been a lot worse. Not bad at all. Right, should we have a quick look at the start and see how badly I did? See if I'm a bad boy. Was I a bad boy? What happened because of me? So I go into the back of the Lambo for sure. Oh, do I fuck up the BMW? Oh no! Oh, I think I screwed the BMW up. Who is that? LL? Let's see. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But the Porsche also squeezed the fuck out of them. But then again, is that under the impression that this BMW is the one car on the inside and he's the one on the outside, and that I'm not the asshole jumping in? Probably, yeah. My bad. Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, that sucked. Is he still in the game? What's his? Sorry, Letty. Bad breaking from me, T1. Lenny! He got 10th. He got 10th. That's a good recovery. Did he actually spit like what did he oh, well, it could have been a lot worse. Like maybe the Verstappen.com Ferrari doesn't spin him back round there. That was nice of them. Yeah. Whoops. My bad. Happens. I'm sure I don't say it like, you know, I'm not as calm if it happens to me, but that's just how racing is, you know. If someone does it to me, it's awful, but they do it to me. If I do it to them, it's, you know, whoopsies. Lost to 4 drivers with a lower driving ranking quali. Beat 7 with a higher. Lost to 3 in the actual race itself. Safety rating, quali 4, clean, 9 clean laps, and then 1 with Lenny. Okay, so the only contact I had that entire race was that T1 lap 1 contact. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Let's hop into another. Oh, I have dropped a couple of frames. 1,000 frames since we talked about streams earlier in the last 20 minutes at some point. So maybe give it a refresh if you have seen some issues. Could not register for you for the event. The event is full. Kick someone out. I pay for this. What do you mean? Kick some povo out now. That's what do you mean? It's full. What? What does that fucking what do you mean? 484, that's not full. I'm getting that. Someone unregister. Let me in. Let me keep pressing it. That's crazy. Full. It's full. That's crazy. It is a Saturday night. Like, let's, you know, it is a Saturday night. I imagine peak gaming for like everything is now. But that is screwed. I'm not. Imagine if you search for a game of COD and it's like, nah, you don't get in. It's not even like a queue where it like, what? Guys, I'm going back to iRacing. No. No, I'm not. I kind of don't just want to hang around for a half an hour until the next one. So if I can't get into this, I probably just end it here. Unfortunately. I don't know, anytime I've tried to play an online game and there just wasn't room outside. Yeah, outside of like the game just launched or something, or there's a big update. This is just a random Saturday night. Yeah, I'm out. I can't get in. Crazy talk. That's crazy. That's insane. That's wild. Wow. Okay. Well, I'll probably call it there because well, I'm not waiting 30, yeah, I'm not waiting 40 minutes for the next one. I'm not. That's crazy. That is insane. 500 people at one time. We can't handle that? I guess there's all these other servers, but like, how many people have signed up for this already? Because this is 59. I'm not driving LMP2s, by the way. That's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea. Is for me to drive an LMP2 car. Really bad idea. For now. Maybe one day. For now, I want to get up in GTs. Crazy talk. Yeah, next one would be 8:20. It'll be going for another 40 minutes. It's not happening. Sorry, boys. That's a shame. Oh, a special event going on. Yo. Who's my team? I'll tell you what though. Oh, it expires 10/10. I need to get that cancelled soon then. Especially if it means I can't get into what? Wild. Wild. Either way, we did what? 3 or 4 races tonight? 3 races tonight. That's about average. Yeah, I get 3 races done. And you know what? All of them were positive. All of them were positive. I love this. Up, 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 up. Yeah. All of them were positive. I've only had this one, which was down and down. I probably should have stuck it out, even though I'd crashed and stuff. I probably should have stuck it out, got some more laps in. But I know that for next time is to just, you know, fucking get on with it. Get into the pits, repair, and just drive around. But yeah, we're up. We're in B1. We're in B1. We're in Bronze 1. Driver rating, we're in B3 still. So that's for safety rating, B1. Do I need to get up to B2 and then is there a B3 for safety rating as well? Let's have a quick look. Let's see. Is there a B3 for safety rating as well? B2, B2. There's a B3. Okay, yeah. So there is a B3. There's B. Yeah. So BO, B1, B2, B3. Is there an S? Right. So there's S3. Is it S1, S? So it'll be S3, S1. Is there an S0 or is BO literally like only bronze has a 0 in it? Shit. Don't know. Everyone's in the fucking race and we're the 4 people who couldn't get in. We're the 4 people who couldn't get in. Unfortunate. Right, well. That'll be me done then, fellas. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's been very lovely to just play some Le Mans Ultimate with yous. On Twitch. Cartoony McQueen, thank you, Rand. Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the whole mouth, the mouth. They're gonna put the mouth on the cars, aren't they? I mean, look, this is cool if you're a Cars fan, which I'm not convinced anyone unironically is. I'm sorry, but like, I just people are joking. People have to be joking. It's me. I'm Cars fan. Shut up. I mean, not. I refuse to believe that anyone's genuine. Like, Cars 1, decent film. Decent. Didn't need to be a Cars 2 and 3. And we certainly don't need to be talking about it to this day. Alright? I'm sorry. But in that era of Disney films, Wall-E was just way fucking... Well, Wall-E is just on top. I'm sorry. It just is. Oh! While we're here, while I'm pissing everybody off, Hot Wheels. I bought Hot Wheels again. Wall-E was good. Wall-E was so good. I love Wall-E. Great film. Better than Cars. Is there a Wall-E Lego? Oh shit. I bought another one of the F1 premiums. Oscar Piastri. I'm not buying many of these. I don't know if I'd buy another, because they don't have Ferrari ones. Or Aston Martin. I think it's just all the other 8 teams. I think they don't have those. Ferraris, I would have bought a Charles Leclerc one, probably. If it was last year's, which these are actually, I'd have bought a Carlos Sainz as well. Aston Martin, I'd have bought an Alonso, easily. But for some reason, Aston Martin and Ferrari are kind of... They're not doing all... They're doing some of the Hot Wheels stuff, but not all of it. Like, I don't know. It's a bit... Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Enjoy the IE link. I just got a fucking other link, so I'll get that. Oh, the wallet. Ooh. 70 euros. And you get Wall-E, Eva, and the cleaning bot. That's kind of cool. I don't want to put on... Actually, I'll put this quickly on the screen. That's fine. Didn't click the right thing there, did I? Whoops. That's cool. Yeah, got an Oscar Piastri. Yeah, Ferrari and Aston Martin don't seem to be... Ferrari have just got back into Hot Wheels, which is cool. Aston Martin already were, but for some reason they're not doing some of the F1 Hot Wheels stuff, so I don't really know what that is. But yeah, what else did I get? I got a premium Nissan Sil 80. Kind of cool. Found this one in like a box above all the stock, and when I went to scan it at the till, it wasn't registered. So either this wasn't supposed to be sold yet, which I don't think is the case, or it was so old that it wasn't being sold anymore, but was still there. Same with the Forester. I got a Forester premium as well. What else? Evo. We're in the new Ronin Run set. This is a cool car. This is a really clean casting. I wish the front diffuser was a little bit cooler and the wing was maybe a little bit different, but overall, good casting. What else did I get? Bought a random thing on Amazon, and obviously you put a Hot Wheels car in there. Got a Huracan Starato. Decent. What else? SF90 Stradale recolor. There's a Peugeot, there's a Honda Civic. There is a Mustang GTD in blue and gold. You know me, I love a blue and gold. And as a 2-pack, Aston Martin DB10 and CX-75 for James Bond Spectre. Those are really cool. Right. I'm now done showing you guys my Hot Wheels cars. I don't care. I do what I want on these streams. Fucking do what I want, alright? Who's going to stop me? But yeah, if you are on Twitch, we are going to raid... Arrow's still streaming? Are you having a fucking laugh? Or sleeping, sorry. Not streaming. And he's definitely still streaming. He's still sleeping. You having a fucking Jeffrey? Is this guy an idiot? Right, well, I'm gonna raid Arrow. Is it his birthday, boy? Right. When you go into his chat, don't wish him a happy birthday. He doesn't deserve it. He's not even up yet. I'm joking, sort of. Right. If you're in Twitch, we're raiding Arrow. If you're on YouTube, thank you very much for watching and hanging out. Same for Twitch, but also we're raiding someone. No stream tomorrow because I'm at Donington Park watching the British GT. So if you're there and see me around, say hi. But I imagine the amount of people that are also going to Donington watching this is low, but still. Next stream, probably just next weekend. Saturday, Sunday. The way my work stuff is working now that I am no longer on weekends for the remainder of my time at the company, unless I secure something else, but that's a different story. For now, just no more weekends, so I will be streaming weekends or doing other things. I might actually be next Saturday. Ooh, next Saturday I might be at I might be at Alton Park. So it might be next Sunday is the next time I stream. We'll see. Might be Sunday, might be Saturday. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you guys for hanging out. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel for some more shorts content coming up soon. And of course, soon enough, we have the Le Mans Ultimate video coming up. But anyway, that's enough. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.